What's up, YouTube? We here back with another video. Before we get into it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to start investing, and just go down to the description, click the first link with the Robinhood right there. Get yourself a free stock once you sign up and link your bank account. I get a free stock and you get a free stock. And then you can buy partial of shares, so you don't have to buy the full share. So you could buy a $50 share for $5 and have a part of it. You could use also Fidelity, that also does that same concept. Like, I use Fidelity for that reason. But right now, what this video is basically going to be talking about is Apple's split that's coming out in August 28th, I believe. That's when they cut it off. So before August 28th, any stock, Apple stock that you own, you get 4 for. They're going to be their 5th time doing this, okay? The last one was a 2014, I believe, and people are like kind of freaking out why they're doing it, and I'm just gonna break it down for you guys. And a lot of people think you're gonna lose money in this, right? And I honestly don't think you are. Okay, look, they did it back in 2014, correct? The stock value went back up to it skyrocketed to $430 something it's sitting at right now. Imagine in a couple more years, all right, say it gets split, right? Instead of owning one stock, you're gonna own 4 of them, correct? So say if they get split, right? Say they're sitting at $400, right? $100 each. And imagine over time, they all 4 of those stocks go up to $400, right? And then that's a $300 profit on each single one of them due to the fact that they got cut down to 400, correct? And people are gonna be like, oh, well, if they never cut, like fucking did the split, it'd still be the same thing. No, it wouldn't. You know why? Because Apple's genius with marketing. Because if you look at Tesla or Amazon, for example, you see Amazon is sitting almost at $3,000 or at over $3,000. Who the hell is gonna buy a $3,000 stock, especially if you want to get into investing, right? And just because they have high numbers doesn't mean they always perform well, okay? Look at Apple for a sense. I'm pretty sure if they never split their stock, I'm pretty sure they'd be well over higher than Tesla, maybe under Amazon, maybe right under there. But look, if you think about it, why they're doing the split, honestly, is marketing, and so it looks less. So say if it's $400 right now and you split it into 4 ways, $100 a piece, right? At the end of August, correct? So if you're starting to invest and you look at something that's $400 or $100 and you only have $200 to invest with, what are you gonna do? You're gonna buy a full stock, one full stock of $100 instead of $400, because that's how beginners think and stuff like that. And then even long-term investors some people prefer to own a full stock or multiple full stocks. But with the way I invest, I don't even look at full stocks. Since I use Fidelity, that lets me use partial share investing, I can actually just type in, like, say if the stock is $400 and I want to buy $600 worth, I put in $600 worth and it lands straight up on the dot. Another reason why people think, a lot of people are like concerned and worried not really worried, but like are confused why they're doing another split, is because they're the largest in down. In the share, they hold 10% of that. And in the S&P 500, they own, in the top 500 companies in the whole United States, they hold a 5.8% in there. That's a lot, mind you. And that's something that's supposed to be diversified, like really good, and they're holding up 5.8%. That's a lot, okay? And honestly, if you guys wanted to invest in this, I would highly suggest investing in this for the long term, mind you, okay? Because they're gonna be say you have like 2 or 3 stocks, right, of Apple. That could be 8 to 12 stock holds that you get, which means more dividends, because they're going to pay you a percentage of the dividends. So it's more dividends coming in, right? And then longer over time, the stock is going to grow like how it has done in the past. And that's why they've had to split it for the 5th time already. So you're going to make a lot of gains off of this stock. Maybe within the next, I say 2 to 5 years, I bet you anything, the stock is gonna go back up to $200-300. Why? Because now they've made affordable phones. I think it's called the iPhone SE. That is $300 or $400, mind you. So now Apple is actually, instead of going up to the high prices of $1,000 per phone now, they actually like dropped down and made a phone affordable for people to buy now. And they're branching out to every type of income, I guess you can say, to everyone, so they can literally have everyone. Instead of people going to Android phones for $200, $300, they could pay a little extra for an Apple phone and they have an iPhone. You see what they're doing? And then I'm pretty sure they're coming out with some Apple glasses. I think I've heard in 2022, I was reading up or something around there. I know they're coming out with it, and their safety, they're literally like one of the safest tech companies to invest in. I'm pretty sure they're sitting at like a 90 or higher safety dividend. Okay, so that means they're probably never gonna stop paying dividends ever. They were so positive this quarter, it was insane. I was looking at other people's videos and stuff like that, and like how they broke it down and how they got all the things. They were really positive. Like honestly, it's crazy. But I suggest you guys to invest into it. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do this at your own risk if you think so. I currently actually just sold like $700 worth of a stock company that I actually had. Is Coca-Cola, but not KO Coke. It was a different branch of Coca-Cola, but I accidentally purchased that one a long time ago when I first started investing, didn't realize it was the wrong Coke. And I actually sold them off, and I had like a $40 profit, and I realized I was only getting $3 of dividends annual year, right? And then before I took that money that I sold and put it into Apple, I only had like $1,100 invested into it, or 1,000 and some change, right? Like it wasn't over 1,100, okay? And then I was only getting a $13 annual dividend from them, okay? And now, since I took the $700 and some change and invested it into Apple, I am currently invested into Apple $1,792.96, which is amazing. But the problem with that is that it's a really high percentage of my of my portfolio. But their dividends from a 15 went up to a 19, which is really good per year. So that's $6 extra per year. And once the dividend cuts and then everything starts escalating again, it will grow even more. I'm telling you guys, think about it, look into it more. If you guys don't think so, I think it's gonna pop off really good. Let me know what you guys are gonna do, if you're gonna buy Apple or not buy it. But I'm definitely gonna keep buying some more until August 28th, when they chop it off and say you can't buy any more whole stocks for $4. But August 28th, don't forget that date. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.